continues to say, I spend my nights working overtime. I love making music and rhyme. I got a light, I'm gonna let it shine. And that has a lot to do with, I was before I became a musician at any capacity and I was able to make a living doing it. I was a carpenter, and so you work full time as a carpenter, and I was a father, and I was a husband. I had children. I got 9 kids, y'all. My wife and I have been married. We've been married 10 years, and we have 9 kids together. And it's not easy working a full-time job and then going to, getting off at 5 p.m., going home to have dinner, or sometimes skipping dinner, going to rehearsal from 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock at night, coming home. And rehearsals were 3 times a week, and then we would play all over the country. We would leave on tour for 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks at a time, and we'd come back home, and we'd always end on a Sunday night in Dallas and get here on San Antonio at 8 a.m. the next morning to go to work the next day to our day jobs. So that whole, I spend my nights working overtime, that ain't no joke. You think playing music's easy, but you're out there rehearsing and writing and playing in front of people, and it's work. It's hard work. I spend my nights working overtime. I love making music and rhyme. I got a light, gonna let it shine. And then it goes on to say, you never been with the blues man, honey? Because I have a lot of friends that are the real deal. They're not here. They're not playing music to get famous. They're not playing music to get a management deal or a sponsorship. They're playing music because they love playing rock and roll, and they are the real deal. They are the people that get up every morning, go to work, and then come off work, and then work at night on their craft, and they improve, and they get better, and they're just out there working the music scene. That's the real deal right there. They ain't doing it because they're making a grand a show. They're getting paid $50 a show sometimes, maybe less. And you realize that the music scene is a small community of people, of bands and clubs and venues. I've been around the music scene for 25 years. There ain't one club I've seen last 25 years. There's not one club in my city that has gone and lasted even a decade. You know why? Because most of the club owners are just music fans that want to have a place to have music. So they set up they rent a venue or they buy a bar, and they try their hardest to create and cultivate a music scene that doesn't make them any money. And they know I'm getting famous and getting rich off the music scene. It's just about loving what you do. And the real deal people are the guys that are out there making it happen in their community and in the music scene. And so that's what that lyric means.